For the top spot in the A-Sun, and that is Liberty. And the preseason player of the year joins us. That's Caleb Holmesley and also Richie McKay, their fine head coach. Coach, after last year, what do you do for an encore? And what did it mean to your program to not only win the conference in your first season, but also advance in the NCAAs?
Well, Neil, anytime you can win a conference championship, whether it's your first season or your 25th, it's a blessing. So I was really proud of our guys. We kind of caught a little bit of momentum towards the end of the season. And in what I thought was an incredibly tough A-Sun regular season, I was really happy with the way we responded in the conference tournament. And obviously to beat the three teams we did to cut the nets, that was huge for our program. And obviously going to the NCAA tournament, it's a blessing and a privilege for all who get that, afforded that opportunity. So everyone that goes wants to go back, and those that haven't been are dying to get there. So we know we're in for another competitive race.
Caleb, from a player's perspective, performing on the big stage of the NCAA tournament, performing well, what does that do for you heading into another season? What can you take with you from those moments?
Yeah, I'd just say the competition was at a high level. And I think as a team, I think we matured in that time and on the big stage. And I think this year we just have to work on getting better each and every day.
What do you think the difference will be this year? You're going to be the hunted instead of the hunter. Is that any different? And what does also Caleb mean to your program?
Well, I think for us, we really just try and focus on what we do today, just to get a little bit better. What you do every day is way more important than what you do every once in a while. So that's a mantra that we try and really subscribe to and adhere to. But I think this season, North Florida's got everyone back. Our league is really tough. We're very aware of that. Lipscomb was in a similar position as we were last year, so we know that it's going to be a really competitive battle. But that being said, I'm really happy we've got number one on our team because he's a fabulous player, and he's an even better person. I think his prowess on the court gives our guys a sense of confidence that I think every championship contender needs.
Caleb Holmesley, or excuse me, Lavelle Cabell, Keenan Gummits, both gone from last year. So
you almost gave me a heart attack.
You're going to be here, right? Go. All right. I know you can't maybe replace exactly what those guys did on the floor, but who are some of the guys that can help fill that void?
Yeah, Lavelle's defensive ability last year was incredible. I don't think you replace it, but I do think being a part of the Virginia system for so long, I saw guys get better on an annual basis, and I think collectively our group has done the same. But Kyle Rode, Shiloh Robinson, we've got some freshmen that are ready to play. Keegan McDowell's had a really good summer. And Elijah Cuffey has really taken on a sense of ownership in that defensive adaptation that we have to have, that I really think you're going to see an improvement from him as well.
And Caleb, how do you want to grow this year? How do you want to advance your game?
Yeah, I just want to be about the process. That's something Coach McKay always tries to tell us, is just take it one step at a time. I don't want to look ahead, but I also want to just work on the little things that got me to this place today.
And Coach, you have an old team, and not many coaches get to do that these days, but you have an old team. I know you're taking it day by day, you're focused on the task at hand, but you also try to soak in these moments knowing that a lot of these guys, it's their last go-around with you as part of this Liberty family.
Yeah, Mike Bray, Tony Bennett, all those guys that have been really good for years in the business always talk about the importance of getting old and staying old. So we're in that position. But having Mayo Baxter-Bell, Caleb Holmesley, Scotty James, Georgie Pacheco-Ortiz, our four seniors, for the duration of time that we've had, they've been here from the start. So absolutely, it's going to be tough because we've had a lot of incredible memories. But I think that's the beauty of our program. This is a life-lasting program, and I think once those guys go, we'll celebrate like we have the rest of them. But they'll always be a part of it.
And I know you're focused on the here and now, but what did that Jim Phelan Award mean to you and the program?
I think it's a compliment to all the other people that have an opportunity to maybe not get recognized, but to share in how well they serve. And Liberty is a special place like that. Like the mission of our institution, I think you get a quality of person that works here or does life here that is amazing. So I'm privileged that people recognize the fact that we've got a program that is hopefully adding value to others.
And that mission on the floor for Richie McKay, Caleb Holmesley, and the rest of the Liberty team begins against Radford on November 8th.